So before you start, open up your brake fluid canister because your levels are probably a little bit low because the piston's pressed in more because the brake pads are smaller. So as you do it and you change out your pads, you'll see the fluids going up higher. So. Okay, let's take the wheel off. Now, if the camera person comes over here, you're going to see that there's two 14mm nuts that hold the caliper in place. One here and one down here. Those are the two you got to take off. Okay, that's all you have to do. But give me 1 second. Okay, this piston right here has to get pressed back. So the brake fluid is holding it in. So you've got to use a clamp. C-clamps work good, pipe clamps work fine. Now you'll see that this piston was sticking out here because the brake pads were thin, and now I push them back. I'm going to grab some brake pads and we're going to pry these ones off. I'm going to turn the wheel to the right so I can easily get to the back one. Hopefully I can do this without scratching up the rotors a whole bunch. There we go. This is going. There it is. Both of them very low again, and we're going to put some lubricant on the back side of the pads so they don't vibrate and squeak. And then we're going to put it back together. It's pretty much that easy. Okay, they say to put this brake lubricant on the back side and it helps with vibration. If I have enough. If I don't have enough, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it looks like I do. So I put it on the back side, and I also put it in here where it could potentially kind of slide. Even though your brakes don't slide, it just increases pressure on them. So they don't slide back and forth. Your pads are actually always touching the rotors. Like that. That's how they go. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Okay. Now you can film one more time. Filming? Okay. Now we put the caliper back on, and we put our nuts back in, and we put our wheel back on. Some of them you can just take one off and swing them. I might have been able to do that here, but I don't think so. You have to take it off completely. No big deal. Nice and snug on these. There's probably a torque setting, but I just get them really snug. Like that. And like that. Okay, so that's all done. Just be sure that when you get back in your car, and you're gonna start it up, before you go anywhere at all, before you put it in drive, pump the brakes a bunch of times before you start to go, because those pistons aren't really engaged. So you need to pump it, until you feel the pressure of the brakes on the wheels. Otherwise, you're gonna put it in drive and it's just gonna start to coast and you're gonna bump into a wall or another car or something like that. So that's it. We'll see you next time on... Okay, bye.